die, now so stand. Bring the water, bring the thunder and the storm. I don't care, I will break my stride.
Am I still alive? I'm sure hungry, so that's something. See what we left here in the oven. Some rations. I'll pretty much take anything at this time. I'm trying to piece together what happened. I know that the one zombie broke through the front door and then was chasing me, and I was trying to get to my bike, and I just assumed it was the end. There's no way I was getting away. There was too many of them. I can vividly remember the pain, though, of them just tearing my flesh apart as I laid there on the ground, and someone talking to me. Ani or some, I don't know. For now, my memory doesn't seem to hold any answers, so maybe in the morning I'll be able to talk to Maxton. For now, let's just see if we can get our backpack back and, get our head back on straight. I'm definitely a little reluctant just to run out there because I'm fairly certain there's a few zombies still out there that were nomming on my body. Let's see if we can just edge up here slowly. Maybe they won't notice me. But without all the gear that I had in there, there's no way I'm going to make it forward in this world. All right, let's just run forward and grab it. Got everything. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's pull back, jump on our bike, and see if we can just put some distance. Maybe they will lose track of us. Maybe we can hide around a corner. Go, go, go. Pedal, 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 pedal. Seems like they've stopped following, so we're going to spin around here, see if we can take kind of a stealth approach and take them out one at a time. I also need to make note that at some point in time, I need to make it easy to get in and out of here over these ruined walls here when I'm on my bike. But let's see if we can pick the first one out of the crowd here. Got one on the side of the house there, one right in front of the driveway. Let's go for the one on the driveway and see if we can pick him first and then keep going. And that should be the last one. Let's hurry on up and get inside here. We're going to spend the rest of the evening getting ready for the morning so that we can go out and farm and harvest as much stuff as we can so we never repeat this again. I'm going to try to get our inventory as light as possible because we're going to need to do multiple runs anyway with the amount of weight we'll need from all the wood and stone. And sometime in the afternoon, we're going to drop by the trader and have that little chat with Maxton. But let's, really, folks? Really? Just no. These zombies have no damn manners. All right, folks. So like I said, we're going to be collecting everything. We need wood. We need scrap iron. We need stone. So let's get to it. Here comes a train of zombies. Let's take them for a ride. Get wrecked. Let's go ahead and grab this last bit of stone and head over to visit Maxton. that's about all we can carry now. So let's head on back to the base. We're going to drop things off before we head over to visit the trader. And we still have people just hanging out here. Will you get out of my house? I'm hoping eventually to have a system where I can drive into the house and then not have to deal with this and then have more of a defense mechanism. But, you know, like I said, we still got to take down these stairs in the back, the stairs in the front, and then figure out some way to deal with the garage underneath. But let's dump everything off. Oh, geez. All right, we got to get unencumbered real quick. Let's dump this off. They're moving right through the spikes now. Those aren't even helping anymore. I was really planning to get to this before I had more zombies walking in. Goodbye. All right, here's another Mo. Oh, geez, it's going to be a repeat of earlier. Ow! No, no, no! Okay. I'm still hearing more footsteps. Geez, how many of them are there? We just dealt with a massive wandering horde outside. I don't know how another one is already here. Ow! Tagged again. Bleeding, moving back, moving back. Let's see if we can find a corner to hide behind. All right, looks like the spikes did take care of him. Any others? I can hear him screaming. It's hard to tell where they are over the thunder, and looks like they hit the spikes and bled out. Whew. So real quickly, we're just going to dump off the last bit of our stuff here in the chests, and then we're going to head down to the basement real quick and clear out the cars down there. We're going to need these for scrap iron, as well as any other parts and pieces we can get away with snagging from them. Anything else down here that we missed? Looks like we're mostly clear. Grab these last few bits. These washing machines actually probably have some more scrap iron. We'll snag them. Dump these up in the box, and then off to the trader. Here's hoping that Maxton's a little bit more forthcoming with the information, because last time he was a bit closed-lipped about things. I'm not sure why, but... Hey, Maxton, you got a minute?
Yeah, I needed a break anyway. What you need?
It's about the collectors. You know how when we were talking last time, you seem to have an idea. How do collectors become collectors?
Why do you keep pushing this line of questioning, Echo? What are you trying to prove?
I'm not trying to prove anything. I died last night, Maxton. I can still feel them scraping at me, tearing me apart.
Shit, man, I'm sorry. I had a hunch.
That I'd die or that I'd come back?
Both, actually.
What the hell, Maxton? Why didn't you say something?
And what should I have said? And would you have even believed it?
Why did you say you had a hunch?
You had the same look on your face that Razzle did first time he came asking about the collectors. Mouthful of optimism and shit.
Who the hell is Razzle?
That's a conversation for another day. You better get your base ready for the Horde. You're a collector now. Make it count.
If we collectors just come back when we die, does it matter?
They don't always come back.
So those aren't the answers that I wanted, but at least I know now. So let's see if we can get this horde base together as quickly as we can. I did stop back by on the way from the trader and did a little bit more resource gathering, which is how I got infected, so we'll have to make ourselves some honey. Additionally, I did drop by Ellen's and went ahead and picked up both some duct tape and some glue. I figured it was worth just spending the money so that we could upgrade the maintenance station. That's going to be critical so that we have everything we need in terms of repairs as we're moving through, taking out the front and the back stairs. Additionally, we're going to create as many planks and wooden frames as we can. We got to keep these crafting over time so that we don't run out of time at the last minute. And then let's go ahead and upgrade the maintenance station, like I said, and that will allow us to do some upgrades here. Except for that we need some more iron plating, so let's grab the ingots out of the furnace, put them in here so that we can pick them up via broadcast storage, and then head over to the blacksmith's forge and we'll get some of these cranking out. Let's actually not do all of them because we want to save some ingots just in case we need it for some type of upgrade or schematic. Then we're going to grab our honey here off of the stove, and that'll take care of that nasty infection we picked up. And there we go. We've got a few iron platings so that we can get those repairs done. And... oh, we still have it on there. This is something to get used to in Undead Legacy. When you place an item into a station, it remains there until you physically take it away, as opposed to other games where it just comes back into your inventory when you close that station up. So we are repaired and good to go with our fancy iron axe. Let's see how long this takes us. Almost 5 hours gone and still going at just the back stairs. At this rate, I'm really concerned about being able to get the base ready for Horde. Okay, there we go. Let's get inside, get this repaired up. So I don't think we're going to be able to get to these stairs here. I think that we're just going to have to close these in for right now and then turn around later and take out the bottoms and just hope that the zombies don't view that as a valid pathway. So we're going to go ahead and dump off that 392 stone that we just collected from tearing apart the back stairways, and we're going to grab anything that we have producing over here. And then we're going to need to grab some materials so that we can fill in that area over to the side. Make sure that the zombies aren't going to come join us through here. So let's just copy the shape from the wall. Fill this in here, and hopefully this is enough to dissuade them. After this, it looks like we got about an hour and a half until nightfall. So we're going to repair up our axe, and then we're going to go to town on these stairs at the front. We need to at least take out the front two. That combined with the other work that we've done should keep us safe for the evening. Let's go ahead and fill this floor block in here. It's amazing I haven't fallen in that yet. And then we're going to go ahead and repair our pickaxe, take out those front levels of the stairs, and then we're going to level off that front hallway so that it matches the rest of the building here to make it easier coming in and out. So we should probably pause on construction for the evening. We're making a ton of noise, and we've been lucky thus far that the zombies have not come to visit. So for the rest of the night here, what I want to do is rework this whole area so it's a little bit more usable. Right now, we just use the starter cardboard boxes to be able to stuff things in, so it's hard to tell where all of our items are. Granted, broadcast storage helps a lot with that. So what I'm going to do is try to move everything out to the edges of the room, break down things, and push the workstations out to the edges. Additionally, I've got plans to move into the room next to here so we can expand out and accompany the rest of the workstations that we're going to need later in the game. But right now, I just need this space to be usable. And I want this to be something I don't have to think about. I've got enough after that conversation with Maxton and trying to understand my role here as a collector. But I'm not going to get that chance if I don't manage to survive Horde Night. So we got to get this cranking as fast as possible. And I'm worried after how long the damn back porch took us. So let's go ahead and get outside and see if we can start working on this. Lovely day out here. Hard to... And seriously? All right, let's get rid of this guy. Oh no, that's not good. That's a doggo. Where's the doggo? All right, let's head back up into base because that sounded like one of the bigger ones. Get ourselves a wood frame, see if we can jump back up here. Ooh, and just in time. Yep, that was a dire wolf. Let's see if we can get him out of the way real quick. He's just in an endless loop here. Up he goes, down he goes. All right, he ran away. Let's see if we can go chase him down, reload the shotgun here. He's low enough that I'm not too scared to go try to take him. Had to have gone somewhere around here. Oh, geez, get out of my house. Give me my arrows back. Thank you. Anybody else? Yep, one more. This is just the morning welcome crew saying you should not get to work on your base. That's dinner. Thank you much. And one last one, maybe? Hopefully. Now let's get focused on building the base. We have just a little over half a day, so let's start breaking down the stairs first. So now that we have the stairs out of the way, we have to figure out how to get the zombies up to that landing up there, and then how we're going to make that landing defensible. So first things first, we're going to create a stairway that goes up there. And this is going to be the primary path if they're coming, you know, from the opposite direction of the house. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and build a pole that goes across. And that's going to make kind of a narrow entrance so that as we're fighting them, we can potentially knock them off, which gives cycle time to give us a reprieve from fighting them. Additionally, we're going to put stairs on each side, and that way the zombies have a shorter path to get to us if they fall off, rather than having to circle all the way back around to the front and go up the stairs. Now, this is also going to allow us to account for both zombies and dogs if they come across. And I am out of resources. Let's wander back in and see if we have anything left in the box. Answer is no. We are out of large stones. We're out of planks. So we're going to have to run back out. So we're going to empty out our inventory as much as possible, get our load nice and light, and then we're going to have to get out and gather resources as fast as possible. We only have about 10 hours until Horde Night. We still need to build that front entranceway, and we need to get everything upgraded a little bit better just to make sure it stands up. So while we're out, we're going to go ahead and get what we've got left crafting, get our final repairs done so that we don't have to worry about repairing out in the field while we're harvesting. So our scrap axe and our iron pickaxe, and finally our sword just in case. Now for this build, we're also going to need a hatch. So let's just go and pop on over here, make sure we have the hinges necessary to make them. I started making bolts earlier because I was going to try to make an iron hatch, and then I realized I had to have a workbench and all this other shenanigans, and that's just not going to happen in the time that we've got. We're down to 10 hours before Horde, and I'm not interested in dying again, so we're going to see how fast we can collect as much wood, stone, and scrap metal as we can so that we have repairs. Additionally, we're looking really low on food, so we're going to watch out for situations like this. Hopefully this guy and a few more eggs, and we'll be baking an egg living. Well, hopefully that's enough resources to let us cobble together the rest of the base. Let's see if we can drop by Ellen here. Do you have any food? Steak and potato meal, we'll take it. We'll also take the honey. We've been getting infected a bunch.
Awesome.
Just play it forward and let's get on back to the base here. Less than 5 hours left. We need to build the front entranceway in here, but first we need to get some food in our belly. Then it's time to put together our quick defensive measures that hopefully will hold up for the night. So when I built this with the 2 plates on the bottom, my idea is that I can stack rails on top of those. So we'll upgrade those first just so that they're nice and stable. And then we'll go across the top here with 3 rails. And we'll put one in the back just so it's double reinforced because that's where they're going to hit the most. Next, we got to close up the top of this just so they don't climb over the bars and just hop on in. We're going to leave one space in the center. That's going to be where we're going to put a hatch that we can flip up and down so we can enter in and out for right now. Then we're going to put this pole across the front. That just gives us one extra level of protection that can break during the Horde Night. And then on the back side of that pole, we're going to go ahead and place some half plates to give additional reinforcement. Next, we need to go ahead and add a hatch to the top. That allows us to get in and out of the base easily. And we should be in pretty good shape at this point in time. We just need a little bit of lighting here, and I just realized we have almost nothing for repairs. All the stone gathered thus far has really gone into upgrading everything. So during the Horde Night, this is going to be a little rough unless I can get a little bit more stone for repairs. So I think we're going to head on out. I've struggled to find a good spot with some large stones around to work with, and I haven't had time to make a proper mine yet. So we're just going to have to hop on the bike and see what we can find, assuming I can manage to jump over this pole and get out of the base. I'm thinking that my best bet is going to be to head to the southeast. I haven't really looked around there a lot, so let's just head on the bike, flip around, and there we go. There's a nice sized rock. We're just going to go to town on this for a bit. Come on, buddy. The show's not started yet. We're just trying to get a little bit of repair materials. If you could kindly give us a break. I couldn't help but notice there's a couple nests over there, and we are still very short on food, so we're going to scoop these up really quick. Egg, nice. That's what we were hoping for. And 2 eggs. Perfect. That's another bacon and eggs for us. Let's carve up this rock real quick as fast as we can. We don't need the whole thing. We just need enough so that we can pull off repairs during Horde Night. Ooh, some mining level increase. Good stuff. Let's get home. Oh my, we've got a crowd that decided to show up a little bit early. Apparently they did not read the invitation. Can't stand those people that show up early to the party. Let's get in here, close the trap door behind us. I guess we're going to have a pre-horde horde. So I think we're in good shape here. The only thing that I'm worried about is if they find an alternative way in here that I didn't think of. Or if they really decide that those basement stairs are applicable. But right now this seems to be holding up okay. Starting to feel a little bit more confidence in this. Let's take him down. Thanks for hanging around, buddy. I didn't actually anticipate that would work quite like that, but it is thinning the horde out so that I've got plenty of time to be able to manage them as they make it across. Also gives time for that bleed damage to just set in. Oh, this guy's crafty. No, sir. Yeah, this design is working out brilliantly. They come up to the front. I'm able to just smack them off. Any zombies that come behind the guy in the front seems to push to the side and just falls right off. We just crossed over midnight. I think we're faring pretty well here. I've only had to do a little bit of repairing as we go. Looks like we only have a few left here. She's down. One more. One more and we're safe. Goodbye.
Soul shard integrity increased. Framework remains unstable. Severing connection.
The plot thickens. I hope you enjoyed that, folks, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. If you enjoyed, consider dropping a like and subscribing. Take care. Echoes out.